Guys, we're at Doane College in Crete, Nebraska. Came on down.
No. Henry's going to return that ball.
Yeah, let's not.
Oh, he was going to return it, but that's okay.
Did it just come over?
Recently, yes.
All right. I don't think there's a net. Go ahead.
Well, he was going to have to do it over here.
Go ahead. All right. Beautiful grove of cottonwood, maybe? I can't tell. Is that a sycamore? Hard to say. But we're at Doane University. Pretty sure it's Doane University, not Doane College. Here in Crete, Nebraska. I haven't been down here in ages, and of course, I've never been on this campus. I'll wait for the family. They've got some really cool buildings out here that we've driven by. They were over on the, I'm going to say the west side of the campus, and we're going to try to weave our way. I have no idea where we're at or what we're doing. Millie, do you know where we're at?
Campus?
We're just at campus. That's right. Right enough, I guess. We got the grow facility over here. They've got a grow operation. That's probably how they fund everything. This is the lead science and mathematics building. Pretty cool. All right, and Sirius Forest down below. Very nice. And we'll follow the sidewalk back.
Car, kids.
Car. Yep. All right, smile. And hold your arms out like we're doing an official. Like, just, I need you to do it. Arms out. Arms out. She's not doing it because, yeah, I think that they have these really high dollar security forces here. What's that?
You're always rude when you have the camera on. You asked me what it's called. I don't know. And I said university.
No, you said campus, and you got the answer right. Campus. This is the lead science and mathematics building, all brick, and so far everything is extremely well kept and new looking. Now, I do have to say, I was surprised by the size of the university thus far. There's a lot of strange movement out here too, I've noticed. Like, here's the truck, he came in, the parking lot does a loop, but now we're backing all the way up. I don't know what's happening or what the problem is, but it's going to be all right. Walking at a slow pace. We got the truckster there in the distance.
Are you looking for cameras?
Yeah.
You're looking for cameras. Okay, you see?
And I have to say I am struck by the woods, by the heavy trees on campus here. This is not just like a side shoot. This is a full-on campus to our left. I'm not sure how long we'll be able to do this video because we came out here. I think we've got a half hour till sunset. And of course, Rick had to use the bathroom when we got here. I think it was a 20-minute car ride, and that was the first thing. He's down in the trees now, I think, using the facilities. Right, but we've got tennis courts up here. That's the athletic center up here. That's where we parked. I figure that's a safe place. But what a pretty spot. Hey, will you smile and look at the camera? Hold your arms out and smile. I'm going to pretend like I'm taking your picture. Will you smile too? I need you to put on an act. There you go. Really good. All right. Very good. All right, because you know, like I said, we've got weird activity. That guy was concerned, but Addie is old enough looking, you know, to where she's the prospective student. That's why we're here. We're just touring for her, right, Addie?
Yes.
All right. We're just doing the tour. Can you guys believe the heavy woods here on campus? I'm impressed. This is tucked into the city of Crete. When you look on the map, you see it's clearly within the city. And you've got a beautiful, heavily forested. Now, East Campus in Lincoln is woodsy, shall we say, but it's very open, like an open woodlands type feel. I don't know what we're seeing, like a ropes course or something in here. And it looks like another athletic complex, I would assume. All right. I'm not sure where we're going or what we're doing. We're just, and I didn't look it up, of course, before we showed up. So that's neighborhoods right there. So let's wrap this way. All right. There's Janine, or whatever her name is.
Ooh. Buddy.
And of course, we've got the. I wonder if this is actually a maintenance area or if you're allowed to meander. We'll find out. We've got a car coming, of course. Pedestrians. All right, so I might turn it back on in just a minute so as not to disturb the population. All right, we're back on the back side of the athletic center. It's like their football field, the Doane Tigers. Possibly an outdoor pool. Maybe, I don't know what I'm seeing up here. We'll find out.
It's a track.
It's not a pool, it's a track.
Come on, Lucy. I know you see the bunny. Come on.
All right, a lot more student presence, I would say, tonight on the campus. We had some kids playing soccer. Looks like somebody's using the track field, possibly. All right, definitely rained here today. We got moving water. We got a little bit of a sprinkle at home. I have to say, smells like the woods through here. Go figure. All right. Blown away skeeters. There were some really cool buildings that we're, I think, making our way toward over here. But there's down the little flags on the light poles say 150, I believe, for 150 years, shall we assume. I think the sign said 1872. So yeah, getting close. This is the stadium entrance over here. Looks like another gym. Lots of sports around here. What strikes you about the campus?
The size and how mature everything is.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
it's kind of
Like
been
the
here for a
landscape.
while. Yes.
Yeah, it's really nice. Like you said, the woods smell, like you feel like you're in the woods. It's a neat campus.
Yeah.
I would say by far my favorite so far of the ones we've toured.
There's the Butler Gymnasium, yet another. So if we're trying to profile this school in relation to all the others, heavy emphasis on sports, physical fitness, and trees. And sort of natural trees, like let them be, let them do their thing. Here's the Perry Memorial Campus Center in brick, looking great. And I don't know if these are residence halls. It looks like they're building them, but it's a big, big building down here to the right. Wow, and this place is really cool. Very, very ornate. Even compared to Wesleyan. I mean, this is a newer looking hall right here. This is the Chab with the B Wires Education. Chab Wires Education.
Yeah, the way they did that.
Look at the
brick is
brickwork.
cool.
It's wild.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Get a load of that. Talk about taking your time. All right. The campus center, plenty of places for the kids to hang out. And a giant pine, looks like it's been topped. Maybe a white pine here. But yeah, okay. And this place is like ultra curated, I would say. I noticed the plantings aren't as like sparse as East Campus, where everything's kind of, you can tell that they drug a ruler down or something and kind of plopped stuff out kind of thinly. Here it's the opposite. It's all very full. Here we're coming up to some sort of tower. Yep. 150 years.
Is Doane a Christian campus?
See, we're trying to, I didn't look it up. We're trying to pick up.
Because I think this might be like a chapel or something. What is
All right,
this
she
building?
says maybe a chapel.
Or
That's
maybe
why we don't
like
look it up.
Bell tower or...
We're trying to get a sense of Rick and Randy are cutting through the grass. Now, I did see a chapel on our way in, so I do believe this has some sort of affiliation with some sort of Christian. No, we're not going in anywhere, guys.
What is it? What is it? What is it, Mom?
Quit yelling and come over here.
What is it? What was it?
Somebody tell me what it is, because Mom read it.
It's what's left of the original bell, Merle Hall bell, with the concrete fixtures and landscaping surrounding. So, the original bell from Merle Hall.
See, they've got Merrill Hall. We've got Morrill Hall. Pretty cool. So like a bell tower, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
All right.
Let's go down.
Cool.
Erwin.
All right. Very, very nice feeling campus. Heavy on the trees. We've got glacial, some sort of rocks here. Can't remember what those are called.
You know that. Don't even.
What the people are supposed to recall.
Let's check out this.
Spaced repetition.
It's an observatory. Yep.
This, I think it was an observatory.
Boswell Observatory.
The Boswell, straight out of Roswell. You know anything about that, Millie? Check it out. All right. Now, the sycamore stands proudly. And yeah, these little buildings are so cool. 1883.
Mother.
Oh, like it would have a telescope so you can see the stars.
All right, there's a shot. Again, I don't know how much luck we're gonna have really keeping you guys with us. We'll keep rolling. Yeah, I mean, you guys are no strangers to looking into the darkness. Know what I'm saying? All right, here's some sort of structure here. I don't know if that's a residence or what I'm seeing. I think that's someone's house over there. Kind of cool. And now I think we're like leaving campus. Yeah, we are. On the downhill. So that's either a house or something over there. I'm not sure. But it blends right in with everything else. Okay, we've got a nice shot. We'll pan for you. Okay.
Oh, this is the chapel. Okay.
This is the Lee Memorial Chapel. And I love the overhangs there. The sodium vapor-ish light. Probably LED at one point. Would have been a beautiful yellow glow. Check it out. Of course, the people drive by this every day and I've seen enough. I'm in a hurry. That we will, yeah. Be careful. Steep.
Don't touch the railing.
That's a good shot. Yeah, it smells like Forsyth. Excuse me, like Forsyth down here, guys. No joke.
I could slide down that.
It rained. Smells like the woods, and I fully accept it. Come on, guys.
Let's slide down.
Let's not. It'll be a long way home to shoulder. What do you call it? Not replacement. What do you call it when they reset it? When they reset a joint after you sprain your shoulder or dislocate? Never mind.
Say they reset it. I don't know.
All right.
Their word there is hot.
All right, sort of a magic moment. We've got the birds singing and sort of the really ornate building here with the little lamps out front.
What is this spark coming from?
All right.
This non-tree that I
And of course, this says this is the Osterholm. We'll see. No, Osterhout Arboretum. We'll cut in here because the campus ends not far. We're walking to the south right now.
Yeah, they didn't really smell, but I saw something that smelled good. It wasn't those though. I don't know what it is.
This is Poets Grove. And it is a grove indeed. It's a groovy grove. You know what I'm saying? Poets Grove. This would be another Really fun place. This is the Gaylord Hall in the picture. 1884. I like how they put the dates in brick or stone.
Is that Gaylord Hall?
That's Gaylord Hall.
That's awesome.
Very cool. These are substantial. Now look at the shot here. All right, what do you think of this shot?
I was taking note of your favorite tree, the bald cypress.
You get the bulb cypress here. Not sure if it's my favorite, but I do like it. It's like an evergreen, but it loses its needles in the fall. Look at that. Look at the scene. You guys know what to do. All right, and I would like to cut this way and maybe down through the forest, Lord willing.
Guess what just happened? So I saw the cool acorn.
Yeah, let's go down here and pick this up.
Yeah. I stepped right on top of it and it comes off of its shell. And it got squished.
It's a beautiful place. I love the globe light there on the building. Totally retro, shall we say? Old school. And sycamores on the wind here, big time. Such a cool place. Makes you wonder. My golly gee. A lot of people been through here through the years, and of course around these parts we're all focused and obsessed with the University of Nebraska Cornhuskers, but this place is total rival, I would say, meaning just the history and the size. A lot of lives just starting. Wow. You guys, the light is getting bad. I can see perfectly fine. I'm sure that for you guys it's getting a little dim. Look at the scene. Coming up behind another cool old building, and I think it may be where we're parked across from. I'm just guessing. So yeah, there's like a central grove, their own words, of trees, kind of tucked and run through the heart of the campus. It's a big leaf. I don't know what that is. As we wind our way to yet another very grand hall, I'm going to call it. I don't know what we learn in this one. And I like the sweeping sidewalks. We're not just doing straight lines here, people. We're, getting a change of elevation. We've got beautiful light posts with, unfortunately, with LED arrangement. Beautiful maple tree. It's a sugar maple, labeled accordingly. Look at this place. It'd be a little spooky in the fall. I think this dead ends right here. Jenny? I think this dead ends.
Oh, really?
I think so.
You might be right. I thought this side might be a dead end. But maybe you're right.
Winding our way. Now, in terms of religious symbols, I have seen 0. Actually, we did see the bell tower. That paid some homage. But like many other campuses we've walked through, other than Concordia, those people are playing it strong. Some of these older institutions dial it way back. All right, now I thought we were going to cut to the car over here, but this place is owning up to its character and surprising us yet again. Coming down to what looks like a lake. Surprise. Man, this place is huge. Or huge with a Y. Now the boys don't know what they're missing. They're lollygagging. I can hear the bell tower playing. We definitely got to go up this way and cross that bridge.
Yeah, do you hear the bells?
I sure do. The bell chimes through the trees, through the grove, I should say. A bell is heard. Look at the water. Look at the reflect. Look at the scene. No joke. Isn't that cool? I'm kind of awestruck. Again, if we're measuring according to recent visits, this place takes it. I would say for eastern Nebraska, I would say final verdict. Regis, I don't even need to phone a friend. Look at it. This is so cool. Okay, we got fireplace action up there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at it. Look at these pines. I don't know what they are. They remind me of red pines from Minnesota. The skinny, straight up, not a lot of lower branches. Everything's kind of at the top. A lot of mature pines, and we're about to cross this beautiful bridge. Hey Henry, let's not leave it worse than we found it. Look at the scene. And we're shooting the dark side of these trees for your perspective. You can see the bell tower there on the hill as we descend. Now, the lake smells, I'm going to say ripe. Something is ripe around here. I don't know what it is. It looks like we're muddy due to the recent rains. Do a slow pan for you. Hopefully my frame rate and movements are okay. Kids found a spider. I don't see the spider. All right, now structures like this, of course, were done just for fun, and beg the question: do these people have a College of Engineering? I'm going to say I hope so. I think they do. I think the engineer kids came up with this. Hey, no more throwing stuff in their lake, please. Sorry, I got to police it. It's going to get caught in the pump. We don't need sticks in the pump. You know what I'm saying? There's another cool place. Now, if there was going to be a campus that would be pretty in the fall, again, this takes the lead, in my opinion. There's been a lot of money pumped into this place, and they must be doing something right if we're still trucking after 150. Again, not sure if, now I know for sure, I'm not going to say for sure, but like 90%. This is not the local Christian school. The Christian college where you go to chapel or you get kicked out. That actually happened to me up at Crown College. There were people who would stand outside chapel. It was every, I think, I'm going to say Monday, and then Thursday night, and also on Fridays. So spaced out through the week. And you had to get enough chapel credits. You'd have to go up and tell them your name, and they wrote your name down and would count. And the last semester I was up at Crown, I would sort of pick and choose chapel. Like if there was an interesting speaker or something coming in, I would attend, but I wouldn't go to every single one. Anyways, I was planning on leaving anyways, and I think when I got home, there was a letter informing me, and I wasn't, like when they say you can't, you can't quit, you're fired. Okay, it was kind of like that, where, I got this letter stating that because I didn't attend chapel often enough, I was being kicked out. And I said, thank you very much. It's real nice of you. But I probably deserved such treatment because at one point, me and my good college friend, I won't say best friend ever, Ben Miller, we got our hand on the college letterhead, and we played a prank on one of our friends that one of our dorm mates. Look at this. Anyways, our friend Andy, we dismissed him from school. We got the letterhead and printed it and typed up an official sounding letter stating that due to his behavior, he was being dismissed, effective immediately.
It ends at the building, but it's a cool bridge.
See, again, guys, was the bridge necessary? We could have walked through the grass. Looks like maybe a creek below feeding the lake. We could have done a footbridge. But instead, no. We do the suspension bridge. Probably not suspension, but we're walking on concrete here. This was not cheap. And we are almost back to the car. Confirmed by the grow light operation, lead science and mathematics. I'm going to say the brains inside this place. And this hall was built in '97, it looks like, according to the plaque next to the door. I'm going to say the engineer kids cooked this thing up and implemented immediately.
I dropped 2 sticks off of this onto a tiny little tree, and they both landed on top of it and stayed.
Now, the most troubling part of dismissing our friend Andy from school was that there was a delay. We couldn't find him. He was distraught, and his parents were packing up the car to come pick him up. They were in Illinois. We were up in Minneapolis. They were on their way to come get him. He was in talks with his girlfriend about if they're going to stay together now that he has to go back to Illinois. And anyways, we got a hold of him, and well, we broke the news to him, and he wasn't necessarily relieved. That's how you know you've gone too far. It wasn't that funny, but it was pretty funny. It was a good prank. There's Randy, feeling at home. And now that we know kind of our way around this place, I've got a sense in my head now of kind of where we're at. We'll come back, because this was a 25 minute drive from our house. We just dropped down Northwest 48th Street, picked up O Street. There's a roundabout now on O Street where you pick up the highway to jet south to hit Crete. And yeah, the signs were evident right when we got into town, pointing us to Doane. And we made it. Highly enjoyable, and I bet this place is lit. That's what the kids say now, lit. And I bet it hits different in the fall. All these trees. We're gonna come find out for you. Worth after dinner walk for sure. The truckster has a quarter tank of gas, so we'll have to stop at the local station and top her up. I was also surprised at the terrain on the way out to Crete. I haven't been here in a while, nor did I pay good attention over previous trips. But just to the north of Crete, as you're dropping in, I was shocked at the rolling hills. Very hilly. Very fun, and lots of trees. Like, you can tell they just cut their losses. They're not going to drive the tractor up. They're not going to ruin the combine and roll it down the hill. So, yeah, kind of cool.
Hey, Grandma and Gramps, let us know if you see any frogs.
We'll say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
Who else?
Uncle Bill and Aunt Carol.
Who else? We've got all sorts of people to say hi to.
And Aunt Mary. And
Uncle
Bill.
Bruce. Uncle Bruce. That's right. I don't know if our good friend Aunt Mary knows of the existence of this channel.
We can tell her.
Yeah, she'll find it someday.
Dragonville.
She plays Dragonville, so she probably knows about YouTube.
Yeah, she knows about YouTube. And I told her about
All right.
Mr. Beast.
What about your cousin? What's her name?
cousin?
Yeah, my cousin, your second cousin.
Second cousin.
You were kind of in her wedding.
Oh, Liz and Cameron.
Liz and Cameron. Yep, Liz, Cam, we salute you. If you ever find this. Yeah, we didn't forget about you.
And Jake, if he ever finds this.
Yeah, Uncle Jake. He's feeling great. What?
And the things are still on it.
Okay, thanks for picking that up. We're not taking it in the car, though. It's going to have to stay here.
I'm going to show
And
mine.
hey, Mr. Man's going to hit it with the mower. I would throw it into the woods for him. Chuck it in there. Great job. But we are about back to the car. And relative to everywhere else we've walked through with you people, this place is my favorite. The lighting for the video was not on our side. We were here just a little too late. But this place is cool. A little busier than Concordia in Seward. A lot of strange traffic and people lingering sort of in parking lots. And when we first got here, we saw their campus policeman. He looked like he had tactical gear on. Like, it was no joke.
What was it?
Come on, guys.
We're circling around.
They're circling around. Yep, we're on our way back to the van. It's perfect timing because it's getting late. When there's pedestrians, I just pointed at kids. Smile like I'm taking your picture. See? Just in case anyone has concerns. There you go. I got you. All right. Hello. All right, lots of concern. But without lots of concern, I don't think that this campus would be as well kept. Somebody's keeping an eye out. So good job, guys. If the Doane Tiger security watchman ever takes a gander and watched this far, you guys are doing a good job. Things are picked up, well kept. We recently toured Nebraska Wesleyan in the heart of Lincoln, and not a lot of attention to detail in the landscape. A lot of muddy patches, lots of tire tracks. We will forgive because they had construction going on, but I'm pretty sure you guys have a little construction going on now too, and it's not coming at the cost of the pristine facilities. And good job letting these trees exist untouched. We don't have to curate every inch. Just let it be. I like it. So of course, Violet, my oldest, you know, we walk through these places and I tell her, strong possibility you're going to attend one of them. And I think you can learn a lot about it. We'll say the spirit of the college through the campus, especially in the summer when it's quiet. What are these people all about? And what kind of statement does the place give you? Because you can get a real sense. Boys, no more.
What?
All right.
That wasn't me.
Heavy on the stick usage. And I'd hate for Randy to hit the said stick with the mower. I hate hitting sticks with the mower, especially the big ones. It's not good.
Sunset 8:46?
I think so.
It's exactly 8:46.
It's 8:46, time of the sunset.
Did you want to keep walking or hit the fan?
I think I'm walked out. We've seen it all now. And
I don't think we saw it all. We're going to have to come back.
okay, what did we miss? What did we miss?
I don't know. It would be helpful possibly to look at it on
We can
the map.
hop on that trail we were just on and go that way for a minute if you want.
Yeah, we could. Or we'll just have to come back
I'm getting
again.
sweaty.
You know, let's just sit around out here for a little bit.
Here you go. Sit
Here,
around
oh
for a
wait,
little bit.
here, you guys can go here.
You know what you call that? It starts with an L. We can learn a new word.
No.
Can you say loitering?
Loitering.
Loitering. Yeah, it's like hanging out in a spot where, everybody can see you and nobody minds. Right?
Yeah. Like the guy on the side of the road.
So are we going to wrap
No,
up or are we
that's
going
what I
to
see.
call it quits?
Yeah.
Are we going to wrap up this trail or call it quits?
I'm up for both.
All right, we'll do a little wrap of the trail where we were.
Yeah.
They probably don't want us here too much longer, after dark, I would imagine. Randy in the tactical gear probably wants people to clear the scene.
Hummingbird mom.
Just leave it.
All right, sorry for the camera work, people.
There's a bunch of them. There's like 20. They love these flowers.
We'll let you hang out.
That's insane.
I mean, you can choose to hang out. You know what I'm saying? All right, but take.
Yeah, if you think about how we drove in, I just imagine that there's maybe more on that side. So I
Mhm.
think we should look at a map later.
All right.
And I was also thinking there was a ton of redbud trees. It would be cool to come here in the spring when those are flowering.
Yeah. Okay, and you guys didn't actually see this part. You saw the truckster, and this tiger mascot here is seriously big. Serious in scale, shall we say. It was a big one. We got a picture. It'll be the thumbnail for the video. All right, here we go. We got concerned citizens pulling in. Slow. I will give the students that. Everybody pulls in and circles slowly. Unlike, again, Wesleyan, where we had motorcycle nitro circus people riding around with no helmets, children aboard. We've got lightning bug activity. Actually, more lightning bugs here than I've seen all summer. We've been in a drought.
Not too much longer.
We're just gonna go up and back.
Like 10 or 15 minutes.
What?
10 or 15 minutes.
Veronica is becoming agitated.
No.
I think she's tired of walking, but it's good for us. We gotta keep pushing.
What does that say?
8K course. I think that it's a 5K. They must have a start and end sign and a course plotted out. So you can get a 5K in out here, people. Can you believe it?
Didn't one of these go into your shirt once?
I don't think so. Looks like Katie
Yeah, it did. Didn't it bite you? I remember it got stuck in your shirt and bit your back. Or did it happen to one of the kids?
That happened to Jack.
I don't remember it.
So,
It might have. It wasn't memorable enough for me to
what?
be traumatized by it.
No, you may not. You've proven you're not trustworthy. No.
See, we're pretty harsh on the kids because we're trying to get it through their thick skulls. You know what I'm saying? Right, Janine?
That's right. You get one chance to teach him. You get one.
He's scared because I'm holding this.
No.
Wow.
No, he's threatening me and getting close to me. It's a bug, Lily. Calm down.
Yeah, what are they doing? Trying to put it on you?
Shut that dang camera off.
Well, I mean, we got to document what's going on.
Wow.
Calm down.
It's all right. It's all good. We're learning. We're doing the tour. We're touring and providing education to the people. You don't even have to take out student debt for this, Millie. I don't know what this building is over here, but I like it. Reminds me of the old covered wagon when we cut across the prairie. You guys remember that? All right, this is baseball complex, and we have found the eastern extent of campus. I did look at this place on satellite before we came out. And yeah, the baseball fields were, I recall, on the far east side, so we have found the total footprint. I think that the campus here makes really good use of the trees to kind of give the illusion of a bigger space. Very cool lights. Looks cooler in the camera than it does to the eye. Bathrooms that are probably locked due to miscreant, ne'er-do-well, degenerate youth. Got a pile of old tires. I bet the football kids drag those around. You think? This is a scene. Yeah, this is a nice scene. Looking over the soccer fields. More covered wagon action for you. If you guys are into covered wagons. Laura Ingalls, eat your heart out. Now I fed all these kids fast food just to provide context for the people. And then I hastily decided, I said, let's go to Crete. We got to go to Crete and walk around Doane. The sun sets in an hour and like 20 minutes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So we did quick bathroom usage and piled in the truckster and got our keisters out here pronto. And I think that the food still in the bellies, you know, and forcing a walk on these poor kids has caused some agitation. So it's my fault. And Veronica's not putting up with Dad's crap anymore, so pushing back. I celebrate it. She's a good kid. She's probably the smartest of them all. I keep trying to decide. Just kidding, kids. Because they're going to watch the video in the morning or whenever it gets posted. But Millie is the calm, quiet, reasonable one, and probably has the best sense of humor so far. So, good job, Veronica. Thanks for putting up with me. Dad loves you. All right, guys. We've made it to the point where there's loitering, happening. The kids know it's about to end, that they're going to get stuck in the car for a half-hour ride home. Randy's running through Rick, I think that's Rick. I keep forgetting his name. So we linger, because we know it's about done. That's all right. Kind of a nice shot from back here. It looks like that place is going to take off. Right? It's a UAP. I think that's what we're calling them now. And I doubt you guys are going to see this bat swooping right in front of me. I think he may be, I can't talk, eating lightning bugs. Fireflies, I don't know what you people call them in your part of the country. You can kind of see them. pretty good. It is quickly, I should say, civil twilight is turning into nautical twilight, I believe. There are different levels of twilight, if you didn't know. I'm pretty sure the first one is civil, then nautical, then astronomical twilight. Don't look it up because I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that it's something similar. All right, we're gonna hook her right here. You can see the tiger standing proud, which it should, on the hill, looking down upon the grove as the bell rings through the woods, over the lake, off the beautiful brick. Doane, we salute you, and we wish you the best. Thanks for putting up with us, and thanks for watching.